Lillard outside. And stolen by Booker. Bounce pass from Paul. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. A nice shot by Booker.
And Booker getting more and more comfortable fighting through NBA defenses. He used his ability there to get through contact.
Three-pointer, Lillard. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's Crowder. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
I just don't think they want him taking that kind of shot. Again, his teammates are just laughing, shaking their heads there on the bench.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Here is Paul. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one's good, Ayton. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs: Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Quick start for the Suns in this one. 4-point game. Paul looking over the floor. Lobs it up for Crowder. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Unselfish play of Chris Paul there. Has a knack for knowing when to get his guys when they're wide open.
Lillard with it. Now guarded by Booker. No good from Bledsoe. And it's the Suns' ball. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Here's Paul. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Oh, great ball movement there. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And Lillard gets double teamed. The shot by Bledsoe. Nobody around. The three-pointer, no good.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Pass to Paul. With the shot. Tries again. Here's Ayton. They shoot again. Out to the right wing. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. And they pick up 2.
How about the speed of Bledsoe on that drive right there? Fantastic at slashing inside and finishing.
Suns lead by 6. Inside. Here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Lillard just a menace when he's driving inside. Forces the D to act, which is why he gets those calls.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Suns.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
To the paint. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
From deep. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Paul with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Kaminsky. And finished off by Kaminsky.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
Now Paul. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Pass to McGee. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And it's Paul with the ball for the Suns. They have a 9-point lead. Pass to McGee. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. A shot by Kaminsky. Nobody around. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
And the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers.
And Chris Paul, still a great defender. Fantastic positioning.
Well, not only the positioning, but if you watch Chris Paul, he's calling out every option of every play that every offense is running in the NBA. That kind of intelligence gives the rest of his group incredible confidence. And from the very beginning, Chris Paul has been one of the most disruptive point guards defensively the league has ever seen.
Suns lead by 11. To the wing on the left. Here's Payne. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes it inside. Kaminsky misses.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
Three-pointer, Lillard. Happy to see that one go in for his second make in 5 attempts.
This is what you're going to get with Lillard. He's a gunner. And right now, he's gunning from deep range.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Shoots the three. Winslow. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
How about Winslow carving out the opposition on the glass? That's a smart, high-energy play.
He gets it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Phoenix Suns. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, couldn't ask for a better one right now. Just a complete rhythm by all the guys who got some minutes. Wonderful start.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Lillard with no one around. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Lillard's got 11. And a lot of players want a voice in team strategy. And I've always wondered, Greg, is there a downside for coaches letting their players get too involved?
I mean, there is a belief that you can have too many cooks in the kitchen, right? But if a player knows his stuff, it's worth at least hearing them out, if only to keep those open lines of communication.
Here's Lillard. After the basket by Dario Saric. Fires from deep. Bledsoe outside. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Bledsoe's got his second basket of the night.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
And slam dunk by Saric.
The defense not putting up much of a fight as Saric gets to the rim.
Here's Lillard. And he banks in the layup. 13 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Back to Paul. Saric trying to break free. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone, and he's the engine to this whole operation.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Now here's Paul. 5 points in the game. And here's Booker from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Paul. Three-pointer. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. 8 points for Chris Paul.
A good tempo on that play as Chris Paul was in place for that jumper.
Oh, he launched that one from way outside. 18 points for Lillard.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the three-point shot of Mikal Bridges seemed to abandon him early in his NBA career. Coach Monty Williams said he developed a hitch in his release. But Bridges got in a lab with the coaching staff, changing his shot midway through season 2. And the results speak for themselves. Guys?
He had a career year shooting, that's for sure. I admire his work ethic. D.A., thank you. And Ayton throws it down.
Just great hands for Ayton to time that one.
Three-pointer, Lillard. And the Trailblazers, another three.
It feels like the other four guys have disappeared at this point. He wants to be the one to get them back.
Pass to Ayton. That's good, and it's his fourth basket of the game. He's a strong 4 for 6.
D has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Lillard. Phoenix grabs the miss. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
Yeah, that was the third straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Well, the game's 4 quarters, and after a tough first half, he's found his rhythm in the second.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Chris Paul. 2 points. That one goes. Lillard's got 23 points. And Greg, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he can be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team.
And it goes down 2 points. Ayton's got 6 in the quarter. Lillard outside. .44 seconds left in the second quarter.
Oh, man, it's 7-1. Not a good idea to challenge Ayton there.
Back to Paul. Bridges outside. Wants to get it to Booker and does. The 10-footer. And that one hits back iron. Trailblazers trailed by 14. And Lillard throws it down.
Lillard producing right now and finding ways to torch this defense, just filling up the stat sheet.
Paul outside. Here's the teardrop. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Paul's got the lead up to 14 now for the Suns. McGee with the block. Here's Booker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
It's good patience from Bledsoe. Good job of contesting the shot and just making sure that the shooter feels him.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so here's Phoenix. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Here's Ayton. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. There's Winslow. Booker pulls it in. Paul with the ball. Lillard picks him up. Back to Paul. For three, Bridges. Portland grabs the miss. Pass to Lillard. Drives to the hoop. And Lillard throws it down.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Here's Paul. The kick out to Crowder. Trains the three-pointer. Crowder's got his third basket of the night right there.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on it.
Lillard from outside. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. 15-point game. Fires it up. And he knocks down the jumper. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
Tough to guard Devin Booker on a quick pick and roll with his size and speed. He can be very dangerous in these sets.
Here's Hart. Offline with his three. And the foul on Eric.
Trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the best that I've been. Always in my brain. I'm trapped in a magical maze, not feelings of hopelessness. I'm facing the best that I've been. To the mind wide open, waking the beats by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Play to the mind wide open, waking the beats by the middle. Play for the least I'm open, show you the doorway to my soul. Holding my side, holding my side.
a young beginner be. Doctor told me the remedy is in the feed. The whole